Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
A couple of spots out early this morning out towards Elmira, Harrisburg, for example, and some spots in the southern Eugene foothills. A little bit of light icing. Now, most of the main roads were fine, even though the temperatures did briefly dip down to around 30 degrees this morning. Again, you have a lot of traffic on there. That actually helps to keep the ground and the road a little warmer than what the actual air temperature is. Elevated surfaces, though, bridges and whatnot, those are the spots that will ice a little quicker. So let's go outside, show you what we've got. Live shot of downtown Eugene right now. Looking no problems. In fact, we're still at around 36 degrees. And yes, it is still raining. We've got that, what was a warm front, basically now we'll call it a stalled out boundary, just kind of sitting right on top of the southern Willamette Valley. And that is going to keep those showers concentrated around for at least, I'd say, the next 3 to 4 hours. And it may even take longer than that for that to wind down. So we're going to watch this temperature very carefully tonight. Now, the cloud cover will help to keep the temperatures up some, but this is basically the battle that's going on right now. You have the warmer air to the south. Highs today were in the upper 40s across Roseburg, still sitting in the 40s. Mid to upper 30s across the central and southern valley. So you have this boundary right in between the two, and that's where we're getting that moisture and all that rain continuing to what we call train, or basically you get a series of showers that just go right over the exact same spot. This is where you get the real trouble back east over the Great Lakes for the lake effect snow, and that's the same setup. Is basically just like a fire hose just pointed right at the same spot as well. Down towards Territorial Highway, we've got a little bit of a changeover, and then we're also seeing some out towards Glenwood Road as well as you go west of Harrisburg there. So we'll keep a close watch on that. Otherwise, some of the heavier pockets there just outside of the reservoir as you go on 126. You're seeing some of the yellows and oranges, and that's indicating a heavier shower as well. But as we said, the good news is most of it is still above freezing. Winter weather advisories out for the Cascades. You could see an additional 2 to 4 inches of snow above 4,000 feet. Ice storm warning potential. Could see a mixed bag of everything across the Bend, Sisters, and out towards Sun River areas as temperatures there have been fluctuating between above freezing and below freezing. Still sitting at 36 here in Eugene, 10 degrees warmer than that as you get to Roseburg, even warmer than that down towards North Bend. So the warmer air is out there. It's just got to move northward, and eventually we'll see this boundary kind of sort of peter out, or just that'll be the end of it. It kind of cuts itself off. And as we get in towards the morning hours, that should be the end of it. Now, the stormcast is clearing us out a little faster than what I think we'll see. I'm going to keep us mostly cloudy to partly sunny throughout the day tomorrow, and then we'll eventually start to see a little bit more sunshine. So overnight tonight, keep the temperatures right around freezing at the valleys. It'll be in the low 40s in the Umpqua and upper 40s out at the coast. And here's the culprit, area of low pressure that is going to slam into California over the next 24 hours, bringing much needed rain to the state, but also will keep some of these little bands of moisture sliding up for us. Now, tomorrow, I don't think we'll see much of that. Wednesday, as the center of that low gets closer, we will see some lightly scattered showers, and then there's more coming back off towards the west as well. So fairly wet week overall is basically how we'll break it down. So we'll go isolated showers, mainly for about Coos Bay, North Bend, for example. I don't think we'll see a lot of wet weather as you get further north up the coast. For the Umpqua, low 50s tomorrow. Could see a couple of light showers as well down towards Roseburg and Myrtle Creek. Further north you go, Elkton, Yoncalla. Probably won't see any at all. Cascades, isolated rain snow mix, freezing levels at around 6,500 feet. In central Oregon, we'll see a wintry mix as well with highs in the upper 30s, and we'll go mid to low 40s for us here across the valley. And again, some spotty ice out some of the higher foothills, and that's about it. Otherwise, coast stays wet pretty much the next 6 to 7 days, including pretty good soaker coming in on Friday and Saturday. For the Umpqua, we'll keep the temperatures well above freezing for the overnight lows in mid-50s for highs. Cascades, that'll mean upper 30s, so not the best weather for adding to that snowpack up at the ski resorts. And here in the Willamette Valley, mid-40s tomorrow, and then finally getting back to a bit of a warmer forecast, but not much dry time, guys, in the next 6-7 days here.
At least a warmth, that's something.
Anything.
Well, a follow-up